All right, pause the tape right here. When a judge openly admits they're not sure what kind of hearing this is, that's not transparency. That's procedural chaos. Is this a criminal case, a contempt case, or a civil property dispute? Because each one has totally different rules, rights, and consequences.
As well as accompanying
And when nobody
documents
can
from
even define the
the
battlefield,
defendant,
that's
as
when
well
mistakes
as
get made,
read
and somebody's about to
the
get
action
burned.
of the state. How would you like? I know what the state argued in the brief, indicated that the testimony was needed or believed that it was needed, and if you believe it was needed, then I heard something about testimony. Yeah, that's the echo on the line. Oh, all right. So that's how we will begin.
Seriously, I am going to need help with this one. I was trying to do three things when I first watched it. I don't know why we have a suppression hearing. It gets into a lot of weird issues. I don't even know what the hell the procedure is. I don't know if this is a criminal action, or if this is off of contempt, or what the hell is going on here. But it's ugly.
I'm going to have both of the individuals that please rise and raise your right hand and you'll be sworn in.
Do you swear that the testimony you're about to provide today in this matter is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Mm-hmm.
I believe that's her new boyfriend there that she's swearing in with, which is, I think, just so romantic. And of course, she met him, even more romantic, she met him while she was with her ex-husband. It's beautiful.
You may be seated. Any objection from the state to have the defendants appear and be questioned at the table, or would you like them in the witness stand? Either way, it doesn't matter to the court.
It's not much of a hassle, but as for the witness stand, just send after that last year.
All right, Brittany.
And Judge, I believe only Ms. Chamberlain is to be testified.
Okay, great. Good to know. For the record, we have Charlene Parent appearing in person. We have Zachary Chafee for client appearing. We have Laura in custody. We have Laura Chamberlain appearing in custody. Her counsel, Renee Tabor. We have the state appearing.
Yeah, funny joke, but legally, this matters. Because when you're dealing with divorce-ordered property, anyone who moves in afterward becomes what the law calls a third-party possessor, which means their rights are fragile, it's temporary,
Can you please
and easily
bring her
crushed by
over
court
here?
orders. Romance doesn't beat a judgment, folks.
You can't just find a delicate flower like that isn't already paired up. You gotta steal her from another guy. My God, how did this woman get not just one guy but two? How? Someone explain this to me. I don't understand.
She has already been sworn in.
AKA Lambeth.
I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I've done that the last couple days. We've been married for a long time.
4.5 years.
4.5 years. I apologize.
Okay. There's other judges that do it too. That's really good though, until like 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. It'll be over soon.
I understand. Okay, I apologize for that.
People are gonna start thinking I got divorces. Problem. Okay. Mrs. Chamberlain, you're the defendant here in 25 CF3.
Yes.
And your co-defendant is Zachary Chafee.
Yes.
Just briefly, how do you know Mr. Chafee?
We met in December of 2019 and have known each other since.
Met in a bar on Chesapeake Bay.
My ex-husband and I actually met him together.
And your ex-husband is Troy Chamberlain?
Yes.
3 of you met each other in 2019?
Yes.
It's so sweet. It brings tears to my eyes.
What's your current relationship?
I am now divorced from Mr. Chamberlain, and I am seeing Mr. Chamberlain.
We're bunk bunnies.
And this is the moment everything changes. Being held in contempt of court means she didn't just lose the building, she lost control of it. Once the judge ordered that property transferred back to the ex-husband, her legal
So
authority
did
to
your,
lease,
divorce
rent, or
actually take
promise
place in
anything
Oklahoma,
inside it
Wisconsin?
basically
And
went
that was
poof.
finalized
So every deal
July
made after this is
2024.
potentially worthless.
And there was a commercial building located at 101 West Madison in Grantsville. Was that part of the property division in your divorce?
Yes.
Yeah, some of the property I stole from my ex-spouse who actually worked to get it. What I wanted to do was steal it from him so this guy could steal it from me.
What did the court order initially regarding this?
That the Grantsville property would be mine, and I needed to have my ex-husband removed from a loan.
So you were required to refinance.
Yes.
And did that happen?
No, I was unable to refinance it.
So what happened because of that?
I was found in contempt of court and forced to give property over to my ex-husband.
Yeah, it's almost like you couldn't function after you left him.
Was there a point where you were trying to sell
Yes.
property? And when did that occur?
I had been working on selling the property from October until the day March 15th when it was awarded to my ex-husband.
October 2024?
Yes.
Sorry. And your ex-husband, Mr. Chamberlain, was ordered to take possession of the property on March 16th?
Yes.
Prior to March 16th, what were you doing with it?
We were living there as well as had plans to close my bar, start a liquor store, and create apartments for other people to live.
Oh my god, if you have to close your bar in Wisconsin, you don't know how to run a bar. There cannot be an easier business in this world than selling alcohol to cheeseheads.
Okay, when you say we, do you mean
Let me translate what we just heard. A woman who no longer owned the property was planning bars, liquor stores, and apartments in a building the court had already ripped away from
you and
her.
Mr. Chafee?
That's not
Yes.
entrepreneurship. That's wishful thinking. Colliding with a court order. Courts don't care about dreams. They care about titles, deeds, and deadlines.
Sorry.
I agree. These kids have had a rough start, but I think they're going to make it too. They're going to look back at all this and laugh. I, on the other hand, am going to laugh right now. Yeah, I thought it was frozen too until that chick walked into frame.
That is.
Yes.
What is it?
It's the commercial and residential building that I was awarded in my divorce.
And that's from the 101 West Madison property in Greensboro. Judge, I would move to admit Exhibit 1 as demonstrative evidence.
No objection.
Now, did you have a lease on the property?
Yes, Mr. Chafee had a lease.
Who were the parties on the lease?
Chafee and his
And you?
and
As the,
yes.
and this was at the time that you were awarded property in your divorce.
One of the leases was stated for him to be able to utilize the space from.
Here's the legal problem: hiding in plain sight. If she leased the building after losing it to contempt, those leases
May
might be
1st,
void from day one. That means the
24,
boyfriend wasn't a tenant, he was a
and
trespasser
then the
with paperwork.
residential lease was,
And that's why this case is in
started
criminal court instead of family
November
court.
2024. I believe November. Excuse me. I don't have any family for
So the ex-husband busts his ass for an income property, which she gets awarded in a divorce for God knows what reason. This is my guess, I don't know. But this is the way I see it going down. And she literally decides to lease it to a guy she's doing it with, who I guarantee you is not paying, and can't refinance it because, of course, she has no income. And absolutely destroys everything that the guy built. Men do not get married. Period. End of statement.
Yes, I do.
What are they?
They're the leases for Mr. Chafee, between Mr. Chafee and I.
For the record, which one is Exhibit 2?
Exhibit 2 is the rental lease agreement.
And Exhibit 3?
Is business-based lease agreement.
Do you know if all the pages of the lease are there?
I believe they are not.
And do you believe that
I'm not sure.
either one or both of them is missing like a page or two?
That's what I've been informed, yes.
Do you know what you've been informed? I handed you these
Yes.
leases earlier at the jail, and you
Yep.
were able to look at
Yep.
them.
Yep. There are pages. Sorry.
Ms. Chamberlain, please wait until this land graph is done asking questions or making a statement, because when you talk over her, the court reporter has a very difficult time taking it down. Okay?
Yes.
I handed you those lease agreements earlier when we were in the jail,
Yes.
and you had an opportunity to look through them.
Yes.
You handed them back to me right here in court.
Yes.
So you are aware that each one is missing a page or two?
Yes.
Do you know where those pages are?
No.
Do you have any idea where they could be?
I don't know where they are. They could have been lost when I showed the paperwork to the deputy when we removed from the property, because they were thrown onto the ground.
Oh, let's back up. Okay, so at the last hearing, Deputy Cooper testified that she came to the apartment,
Yes.
correct? And that either you or Mr. Chafee handed her the leases?
Yes.
Are those the leases right there in Exhibit 2 and 3?
Yeah.
And now, the paperwork starts collapsing. Missing pages, swapped signatures, documents handled on the floor by deputies. In court, chain of custody and document integrity are everything. If these leases can't be trusted,
And
then
what
neither
did you do with
can.
those?
The story
She
they're
sent them
supposed to
through the-
support, the big question becomes,
Okay, so you don't know
was this
if
a
all
real
the pages were
leaseor?
collected.
Just a legal costume?
Correct. Did you personally sign those leases?
Yes.
Did you personally observe Mr. Chafee sign?
Yes.
You indicated that one lease was actually 6 months earlier than the other lease.
Yes.
Judge, I move to admit exhibits.
No objection.
They are received. For the record, they are attached. They are, Your Honor, but I believe that signature pages for the rental lease, for the business lease, are swapped. The DA pointed that out in his brief that signature pages were switched with, like, the one that was on the other one. I noticed it was different or weird, but I still found two pages. Yes, they were just out of. Okay, thank you. Order. Now, on March 15th, why didn't you call Ford Chamberlain and let him know that sale wasn't going through?
Because I was still talking to the buyer up until March 15th. We were trying to get resolution. Paying off the loan.
So up until the last hour, you were actively working on getting the building sold.
Yes, ma'am.
And what was the plan with the building when you were selling it?
The plan was that I would sell it and that I would be buying it back.
And that the leases would continue with whoever was purchasing.
That was your plan. Whoever was doing that was going to scam you. But let's carry on.
In the property?
Yes.
And did Mr. Chamberlain know about the leases?
Yes.
How was he aware?
Mr. Chafee testified in court in Polk County for my last divorce hearing, stating that he did have a lease, or had lease.
And that was on February 3rd?
Yes.
And I believe I had showed you the transcripts that the DA filed yesterday. Is that the hearing that you are referring to?
Yes.
For the record, the court did take judicial notice of Polk County case number 23FA112. For the record, I have reviewed that entire. Thank you. And did you attempt to contact the Polk County court regarding the lease issue that you had?
Yes, after I was moved from